Brasília, the capital of Brazil, is unlike any other city in the world. Conceived in the 1950s as part of a bold vision to unite a vast nation, it stands as a symbol of modernist architecture, urban planning, and political ambition. Nestled on the high plains of the Brazilian Central Plateau, the city rises from the savanna, its unique shape visible from above. A perfectly designed airplane or bird with distinct residential and government sectors. Yet Brasília is more than a plan on paper. It is a living, breathing city, pulsating with culture, politics, and a lifestyle that blends innovation with the warmth of Brazilian social life. The story of Brasília begins in the mid-20th century when President Juscelino Kubitschek envisioned moving Brazil's capital from Rio de Janeiro to a more central location. The goal was not only geographic, but symbolic, to promote development in the country's interior and unify Brazil's vast territories. Lúcio Costa, a pioneering urban planner, was tasked with designing the city, while the legendary architect Oscar Niemeyer transformed Costa's plans into iconic buildings that would define modern Brazilian architecture. From the sweeping curves of the National Congress to the soaring cathedral, Niemeyer's work imbued Brasília with a futuristic elegance that continues to draw admiration from architects, tourists, and scholars alike. Brasília was officially inaugurated on April 21, 1960, and rapidly became a hub for government, diplomacy, and administration. Today, it is home to over 3 million people in the metropolitan area, with its population composed of civil servants, professionals, students, and migrants from across Brazil and beyond. The city is organized according to Costa's master plan, with distinct sectors for government, commerce, culture, and residential life, making it one of the most meticulously planned cities in the world. The government sector, or the Plano Piloto, houses the iconic National Congress, Supreme Federal Court, and presidential palaces. These buildings are not only functional but sculptural, reflecting Niemeyer's philosophy that architecture should inspire emotion and civic pride. Visitors to the Esplanada dos Ministérios, a grand avenue lined with ministries and government offices, experience a sense of scale and order that is rare in urban environments. The city's official buildings are complemented by reflective pools, plazas, and sculptures, creating a space where politics and artistry coexist. Brasília's residential sectors are equally distinctive. Organized in super quadras, large blocks of apartment buildings surrounded by green spaces, schools, and shops, they were designed to foster community and accessibility. Each super quadra includes parks, playgrounds, and local markets, creating neighborhoods that are both functional and pleasant. Housing options vary widely, from modern apartments in well-planned blocks to luxurious homes in neighborhoods like Lago Sul and Lago Norte, which offer private residences with stunning views of Lake Paranoá, Brazil's artificial lake and a central recreational hub. Rental prices in prime areas like Lago Sul often range from $1,000 to $3,500 per month, with purchase prices for high-end homes exceeding $500,000 to over $1 million, depending on size, location, and lake views. In contrast, super quadra apartments in the Plano Piloto are more affordable, often ranging from $500 to $1,200 per month for rentals, making them attractive to young professionals, families, and government workers. Brasília's real estate market reflects both its planned nature and evolving economy. Luxury residential developments, especially along the lake, attract affluent buyers and expatriates, while ongoing urban expansion introduces new opportunities in emerging neighborhoods. Investors are drawn to Brasília for its political stability, steady demand from civil servants, and increasing interest from tourism, particularly for architectural and cultural exploration. Renovations of older super quadra apartments, along with new high-rise developments in certain commercial areas, ensure a dynamic and diverse housing market. Culture in Brasília is as vibrant and modern as its architecture. While the city may lack centuries-old colonial history, it boasts an array of cultural institutions, museums, and performance spaces. The National Museum of the Republic, designed by Niemeyer, features exhibitions in art, science, and history, while the Banco do Brasil Cultural Center offers rotating contemporary art exhibits. For performing arts, the Teatro Nacional Claudio Santoro hosts ballet, opera, and concerts, providing a world-class venue for music and theater lovers. In addition, local galleries and cultural centers celebrate indigenous art, modern Brazilian creativity, and experimental installations, ensuring that the cultural pulse of Brasília remains dynamic. Brasília is home to hidden gems that often go unnoticed by tourists. The Pontão do Lago Sul, a waterfront area along Lake Paranoá, is a favorite for locals seeking outdoor dining, water sports, and sunset views. The Ermida Dom Bosco, a small chapel on the lake, offers panoramic vistas and a tranquil retreat from the urban environment. Parque da Cidade, Serra Kubitschek, one of the largest urban parks in Latin America, provides extensive trails for jogging, cycling, and family recreation, hosting local festivals, markets, and community events throughout the year. Another hidden gem is the Conjunto Cultural da República, which houses libraries, art exhibitions, and public events, merging education and cultural immersion in a single complex. Economically, Brasília is driven primarily by government and administrative functions, but the service sector, commerce, education, and technology industries also play important roles. The city hosts numerous conferences, international summits, and business gatherings, bringing professionals from across Latin America and the globe. Educational institutions, including the University of Brasília, UNB, provide a highly educated workforce feeding innovation, research, and entrepreneurship. Despite a relatively high cost of living compared to other Brazilian cities, Brasília offers stable employment, excellent infrastructure, and strong public services, making it attractive to both nationals and expatriates. Transportation in Brasília is defined by its unique urban layout. The city is designed for automobiles with wide avenues and clearly organized sectors. However, public transportation includes buses, taxis, and ride-sharing services. The Brasília Metro provides limited coverage but is supplemented by an extensive bus network connecting neighborhoods and surrounding satellite cities. For international travel, Brasília International Airport links the capital to major Brazilian cities and international destinations, reinforcing its role as a center of politics, business, and tourism. Brasília's cuisine reflects the diversity of its population. Restaurants offer traditional Brazilian fare, including feijoada, black bean stew, churrasco, barbecue, and regional dishes from across the country. International cuisine is well represented, from Italian and Japanese to Middle Eastern flavors. Markets such as Mercado Municipal provide fresh produce, artisanal goods, and street food, offering a taste of everyday life. Cafes and bakeries serve pão de queijo, cheese bread, and brigadeiros, delighting locals and visitors alike. Dining along Lake Paranoá, with its scenic views and modern ambiance, has become increasingly popular, blending relaxation and gastronomy in one experience. Education is a cornerstone of Brasília's identity. The University of Brasília, renowned for research and innovation, attracts students from across the country and international scholars. Numerous private and international schools serve the children of diplomats, expatriates, and local families. Libraries, cultural programs, and community centers further enhance educational opportunities, reinforcing Brasília's role as a hub of knowledge, governance, and civic engagement. Sports and outdoor life are essential to understanding Brasília's culture. Soccer is the most popular sport, with local teams and youth leagues active across the city. Parks and recreation areas support cycling, jogging, water sports on Lake Paranoá, and community fitness programs. Annual festivals, from music and theater to art and cultural celebrations, bring the city together, reflecting its diversity, creativity, and social cohesion. Even within a city designed for cars, residents have embraced active outdoor lifestyles, combining urban convenience with nature and wellness. Brasília's architecture remains one of its greatest draws. Niemeyer's bold designs include the Cathedral of Brasília with its hyperboloid structure, the Palácio do Planalto, the Supreme Federal Court, and numerous cultural centers. Walking through the city is like touring an open-air museum of modernist architecture, where concrete curves, expansive plazas, and reflective surfaces create dramatic and inspiring spaces. Guided tours and educational programs allow visitors to understand the philosophy and vision behind the city's layout and buildings, highlighting how design and governance were intertwined from the beginning. The city also harbors emerging neighborhoods and hidden cultural spots that reward exploration. Areas like Asa Sul and Asa Norte offer tree-lined streets, small boutique shops, and local cafes, fostering community life while maintaining access to modern conveniences. Street art, public sculptures, and cultural murals are scattered throughout the city, adding vibrancy and a touch of grassroots creativity. Markets, artisan fairs, and community workshops provide both shopping and cultural experiences, making Brasília a city of discovery beyond its official landmarks. Brasília is also notable for its social diversity and demographic mix. While government employees dominate its population, the city attracts artists, students, entrepreneurs, and expatriates. This diversity manifests in cultural festivals, culinary variety, and artistic expression. Indigenous heritage is preserved through cultural centers and events, and the city hosts international embassies, contributing to a cosmopolitan yet distinctly Brazilian atmosphere. The economy of Brasília is resilient, driven by public administration but increasingly diversified. Technology startups, consulting firms, and service industries complement traditional government employment. Investments in infrastructure, education, and tourism continue to attract professionals and investors. Real estate, particularly in luxury lakefront neighborhoods and revitalized urban blocks, remains strong, reflecting both demand and long-term growth potential. Tourism in Brasília focuses on architecture, culture, and urban planning. Guided tours of Niemeyer's buildings, visits to cultural centers, and walks through scenic lakeside areas provide a multifaceted experience. Seasonal festivals, music events, and art exhibitions attract domestic and international visitors alike. Hidden gems such as Parque Olhos d'Água, the city's botanical gardens, and local artisan fairs provide authentic experiences that go beyond the typical tourist itinerary. The city's transportation infrastructure continues to improve, with plans for expanded metro lines, bicycle lanes, and improved public transit. Despite its car-oriented design, Brasília offers walkable superquadras, pedestrian pathways, and scenic areas around the lake, making it increasingly accessible for residents and visitors alike. Tocantins Bridge, JK Bridge, and other engineering marvels provide connectivity while adding to the city's architectural allure. Nightlife in Brasília is lively yet sophisticated. Bars, live music venues, and lakeside restaurants offer entertainment for every taste. Neighborhoods like Asa Sul, Lago Sul, and Pontão do Lago Sul host vibrant social scenes, blending casual gatherings with upscale dining and cultural events. Music spans genres from samba and forró to contemporary Brazilian pop and international sounds, reflecting the city's social diversity and youthful energy. In conclusion, Brasília is a city of vision, design, and living culture. Its economy is robust, its real estate market diverse, and its neighborhoods dynamic. Hidden gems abound in parks, lakesides, cultural centers, and local neighborhoods. From modernist architecture and government landmarks to culinary delights, nightlife, and lakeside retreats, the city offers a unique combination of history, culture, and innovation. For travelers, investors, and residents, Brasília provides a rare experience. A capital city conceived as a dream, built as a masterpiece, and lived as a vibrant, evolving community. Brasília is more than a political capital. It is a testament to human creativity, a model of urban planning, and a hub of Brazilian identity. Its architectural marvels, hidden cultural treasures, diverse population, and strategic economic importance make it a city that continues to inspire and captivate. Whether wandering through Niemeyer's iconic buildings, relaxing along Lake Paranoá, exploring local markets, or discovering hidden neighborhoods, visitors encounter a city where vision, innovation, and everyday life coexist in perfect harmony.